Hi, my name is Todd Kennedy and I'm the owner of Hunter's Comfort. And today what we're going to do is demonstrate on how to set a hunting blind up if you do not have the equipment. We sell risers that are made for 4x4 posts to elevate your blind in the air. And so what we're going to do is show you how you can tilt this blind over on its side, put your 4x4 post in it, and set it up and elevate it without the use of a forklift or tractor. I got a friend Dan, my son Parker, and my nephew Chris is going to help us out today in showing you how to elevate one of our hunting blinds with no equipment. Let's tilt it over, guys. Get in the back, just lean it right on, ease it on down to the ground. So what we do is tilt it over on its side like this, and then we'll bring this crate and a block or anything like that. I like to get the bottom part of the legs up off that ground just a little bit. You got about a 2-inch lip right there. Maybe slide it back a little bit, that ought to work. All right, hopefully that won't break. Send a block or anything like that as far as getting those legs off the ground a little bit, because with our risers, they're already made at an angle, so they kind of angle out about 13 degrees on their own. So what we're going to do next is stick the 4x4 post in. And what we're going to show you is very critical. We start off with putting the 4x4 post right here in the bottom on each side. And with these 4x4 posts are perfect. Now you see why we kind of put the little block up underneath. Now we're elevating this blind today only 6 feet in the air. You can go 8, 10, but the higher you go, the more equipment you're going to need or the more manpower. There's several ways you can do this. You could actually do with a block and tackle if you got a tree or something to help pull it up, or a four-wheeler with a cable. But what we're going to do here is, you'll see, we want to hold on to this post here and somebody hold this post here. These posts right here, you need somebody holding it up until you get a brace on this thing. If you don't, the weight of this will torque and break off your riser off the bottom of this blind. So with somebody holding that, what we'll do is grab a 8-foot 2x4. I'll hold this, you help him. Get your drill and your screws. And you want to go about a foot from the bottom. And this thing don't have to be pretty when you're setting it up. Okay, Chris, go ahead and pop us a screw in the bottom. First, center. Parker, if you got another drill, we'll be popping a screw in the top. Run it on in there. Okay, once you get this brace on, now you can let this leg go. We're going to do the same thing over here on the other side. And you'll notice a lot of our timbers are a little bit long. I like to buy my stuff a little bit bigger than what I need. And you'll see how it ends up. Once we get it done, we'll trim all that off and once it's all set up. Now that we got those two legs supported, we want to do, this is what I call box bracing. We want to put a 2x4 post at the bottom and a 2x4 post at the top. This box bracing is very, very important. If you do not do this box bracing, when you go to set your blind up or to walk it up, you will know real quick if you got it right or wrong, because you will break the risers off the bottom of your stand. If you got this done right, like what we're doing here, what we call a box bracing, you won't have any problems. You got to start with your box bracing first, and then you're going to see us do a couple of angle brace, and then we're going to be ready to set this thing up. So now we got basically the box bracing roughly complete. We aren't putting a lot of screws in it because we're going to redo this once we set it up. Right now it's not about looks, it's just about making it strong enough in order to walk your blind up safely. Right there. Yeah, just throw me a screw right there and there. One at the top, Chris, and one at the bottom.
We'll put that over in the same way.
What you see is we got an ugly mess, it looks like, and we do. But we've got it braced now to where we got our box bracing around, we've got temporary cross bracing. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get that in the back of this thing, and us four are going to walk this blind right up. Keep walking, keep going under it. There you go, just let it sit right down. All right. And that's how simple it is to set your blind up. 6 foot in the air. Now what we're going to do next, now we're going to take these braces off. We're going to position them the right way, trim it up, make it look good. All you got to do next is figure out what kind of entry system you want, whether it be ladder or whether it be steps. Everybody does something different to enter your door. You're ready to go hunting. So folks, that's pretty much it. You see how simple it is? About 20-25 minutes with some help. You can easily elevate your hunting blinds by Hunter's Comfort with our risers. It's just important to remember is to do your box bracing, do your cross bracing, and once you get all that together, then you can set it up. Once you get it set up, you can also put in 2 lag bolts on either side of your risers to help hold your 4x4 post in. Now we didn't put those in to start with here because the bracing and everything will hold it in there itself, but you may want to do that, give you a little peace of mind. Your blind is ready to go.